poetic?
Yes, I am.
Oh, all right.
I have a son. I have a 36-year-old son.
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor. I just need one moment. Just kind of hold it down real quick. Brett, let me use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, y'all. First of all, hey everybody in the panel. Hey, Jers, look at Genty. We get that.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
I missed you.
I know I miss you too, girl. While she is using the bathroom, y'all, if we could get to maybe 700,000 on the taps. I see 2.5 thousand people in the building, y'all. But let's go to the bathroom real quick. HB is in the request saying she's Rizzy's lawyer, and I think we might have a case today. I don't even mind it, boo. Actually, let me go get this Cosmicos. Okay, bitch. No, I'm playing. But y'all, just make sure y'all tap the screen. HB, we know you have been streaming all morning. You heard the gift off over here, boo, and we know you were upset. No shade, but we do want to hear. Well, actually, we don't want to hear a fuck thing, bitch. Honestly, but hey, of course, HB is going to be defending Rizzy because she's the one who put her up to setting me up. Y'all know HB is set up queen, boo. Rizzy making HB real proud with this one. Before she gets here, I will remind everyone that HB was the one who told Rizzy to grape me. Y'all don't remember? When I was sleeping in my bed naked and HB said you should have went in there and just got on it and started writing it. You said that's a lie, Sweet Diva? Am I lying, you guys? I'll wait for Bella. Tap the screen.
Well, are you posing a question?
No, because that's not my time. I just want y'all to tap this screen and let's go ahead and get up to 700,000, boo. The fuck I got a lot for, girl.
Hey, can I just say something? I've known Jet from way, way, way back. We both used to be big supporters of Slim's, and I am going to interview her November 1st because of her health condition. So if you guys want to join November 1st at 9 a.m. to find out about her health condition. I interview a lot of people on TikTok with different health conditions, and sometimes I bring my doctor in. So I'm just saying.
You know what shit?
Huh, Tracy?
I say you know your shit too, for real.
I've been a nurse for 30 years, and so I'm trying to educate people in our community. And a lot of Black people in our community have a lot of health issues, and I just want to bring awareness.
I'm having my first ultrasound on the 24th of this month to go beyond my veins and my right leg.
Stacy Lynn, one of the Dangerettes, said show proof. Oh, honey, do you not know that there's a million clips? We just went through the fucking clip yesterday. We know where every single clip is located, boo. There's nothing for me to defend. I'm just going to sit up here, answer any questions that's asked to me. I will say continue to tap the screen, y'all. I think Bella had a boo-boo. So just make sure that y'all keep tapping her box with the pink box. Child, because where she at, Butter? Where the fuck she at? Tap the screen, tap the teddy bear, tap the wall, tap the light, tap the chair, boo. Everybody just tap, tap, tap. 2.6 thousand people tapping together. Let me look at okay, we got 200 people tapping, 400 people tapping. Okay, so we don't even got 1,000. Is there 1,000 people in here who can hear my voice? I'm about to be annoying until I see the likes move. Just keep tapping that screen together, you guys. Keep tapping that screen together. There they are. They're jumping now. There's the jump. Just while Bella's probably getting up, continue to tap the screen. It won't take about 5 seconds. It'd be amazing to see 1 million when she got back. Now, I know with 3,000 people or so, you could get 1 million in 1 minute if everybody works together.
Braid.
With the auction, no.
No auction, Braid.
Girl, y'all go ahead and say Bella the Popular. I haven't done an auction in so long, y'all. I'm sorry. Popo, I miss you. I loved how you did that court yesterday. Like, you was literally so unbiased. Like, you was calming shit down. Like, you ate that up. Corey the Trucker just said he used Rizzy. I wouldn't have had to use Rizzy if you didn't get me pregnant, bitch, and leave me with all these kids, ho. How about that, Corey the Trucker? You come take care of these kids, bitch, and I wouldn't have to use Rizzy for money. How about that? Bitch, I'm about to put you on child support. You leave another comment. Bella's back. Y'all keep tapping. We're almost at 750.
She was speeding.
Okay. Thank y'all for your patience. Y'all doing a good job with the engagement. Braid, I can't believe I'm this close in the populars. Like, this is the first time,
Girl,
you know?
you 19. You 19, boo. You 19.
Yeah, so y'all doing your thing.
I have to tell you something. Rizzy has a lawyer in here, and she wants to come up by the name of Heartbreaker. I'm not too sure. So, hey, I'm just here to answer any questions you need, Bella. It's about to be a shit show, boo.
Oh, okay. So, one moment. All right, let's do it. Good day.
Good day, Bella. I do want to say this because Braid said HB saw the gifts and I know she was upset. I was actually very proud because it was making Big Nitra mad. I made $700 in my live, okay? I got just about everything that happened over here, over there. Yeah. So the support was going, they was going all around the world and and it was good to me. So knock it off. But yes, I am here to represent Rizzy. And whatever questions you'll have for her, I'll make sure that she can answer for you on the call.
All right, not a problem. So let's do it. So we heard the audio. Okay. So there was some discrepancies in that statement that Rizzy, she took it as though Braid said that he was going to fuck her. But when we heard the audio, is that what Braid said?
No, I never said that I would fuck her. And thank you, lawyer. Perfect. We both on the same page. I wouldn't even fuck her with Manny's dick and my mocha voice.
Okay. It was also said that Braid was abusive. Why was that?
Speaking to him, she considered the things he was saying to her as verbal abuse.
So,
Okay.
so cussing out and stuff like that.
Yes, but she did not specify on what form of abuse. So, abuse is broad.
Just cussing out. Okay, gotcha. Did I cuss Rizzy out before we ever came on this trip or anything? Have I ever cussed Rizzy out? I've probably cussed out everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you have.
I'm good. I'm just wondering. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So here's the thing. After all that took place, it was stated that you and Rizzy will no longer have any association. You do not want her sending a red cent in the kingdom. Is that correct? Did you say that?
Yes, correct.
Is that still your stance in this moment?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Heartbreaker, is Rizzy planning to stay away from the kingdom? She's no longer going to be supporting the kingdom as of today.
Oh, I don't know where that came.
No.
Or Rizzy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you said the question is what again?
Will Rizzy be supporting the kingdom going forward, although he asked her not to?
Rizzy? Will you be supporting the kingdom going forward, although Braid has asked you not to?
I'm not even gonna be on TikTok.
She's not even going to be allowed back on TikTok. So no.
Not allowed. I'm not gonna.
Bitch, you're not allowed. She's not allowed.
Okay, so is it that she's not allowed or she's restricting herself from the app?
I'm restricting myself from the app. I'm only gonna be here for a certain amount of days, but TikTok, y'all got it.
She's restricting herself from the app.
Okay. May I ask, why did you say Braid was being abusive to you, Rizzy?
Have you heard the clips?
What were you specifying? Were you talking about verbal abuse? What form
Yes,
of?
I want her to be a little more specific on why she said he was being abusive. In what way?
It was verbally abusive.
Okay. Do you believe, have he always been verbally abusive to you?
No, not to this magnitude.
Okay, so we say this magnitude, how far, what exactly did he say that made you feel like you were being verbally abused? What did he say to you?
Well, it doesn't make me feel like it. It's actually what happens when it comes to abuse. So when you call me a slut, a cum guzzling,
Hold on. Because you on the cell phone, I'm on the panel. Do you feel like did you feel like anything that you did justified his response to you?
No.
Okay. Okay.
And he's a 30-year-old man.
Okay.
And so I think he needs to have some self-control, especially when it comes to what comes out of his mouth in regards to another woman.
Should you have self-control when it comes to boundaries at all? Do you feel like that at all?
Oh, I didn't get to ask it fast enough. Go ahead.
Yes, I should have self-control when it comes to boundaries and knowing that my name as is like Rizzy Elizabeth King. And whenever I shoot for him and he wants to act like, oh, we're married and all that stuff, whenever there's money involved.
I don't want you to go too far down the street. So did you feel like that day that you crossed any boundaries that he had in place?
Which day?
That the day that he responded to you in the way that he did, that you considered abusive?
No, not in the way that, permitted whatever that.
No, you did. You did.
Hold on, because I know you the lawyer, but she the judge. And we speeded very much.
I know. She I ain't go, listen.
Oh, go ahead,
Lied a million times. I
I'm
didn't call
sorry.
her no name until after she called me an abuser. And I don't know if we remember, but Rizzy called me a FAG when we got into it the last time, and I called her all type of fat Caesar salads then. Are we forgetting?
Well, are you not?
A fat Caesar salad.
Ain't you a fat beluga whale that look like Caesar for Planet of the Apes? I don't think that's abusive then if we just telling the truth about each other.
That's
Ain't
not
your face
true.
built like only something that a mother could love?
No.
No.
Ain't you sitting on the phone with girl?
Hey, listen, I want you to take a look at that corner in your box and keep it. You see that number right there in the corner? I want you to keep it.
We just telling truths about people's faces and bodies and who they are.
Well, we're going to be TikTok friendly so they don't hit your ass with harassment and bullying, okay?
Understood.
Thank you. Now, let's try this again, shall we? Okay. So, Heartbreaker, you were actually going somewhere with this. Because my question is, we're going to bring it back into boundaries. Rizzy, did he or did he not make himself clear that he did not want you in his personal space in that type of way as far as his bedroom?
Yes, he said that the night before he was flying out. He did not say it on the phone with me when I asked him or when I texted him. He didn't make that clear until he was on the panel and grew up.
It's so great. It's okay. Just trust me, please trust me.
So the night
Just
before.
trust.
So he
Just
told you
trust
this. He told you this the night before.
He told me this the night before.
So did it make a difference whether he told you on the phone or not? But he did tell you prior to the trip.
It would have because it
How
would have
so?
given me time to make other arrangements.
Okay, so Rizzy, I'm sure you are aware of consent, right? And how consent goes, correct?
Yes.
Can consent be withdrawn just minutes prior to any type of situation going on?
Yes, especially when it comes to sexual situations.
Okay, so you don't think that? No,
when
this
it
is not.
comes
It's
to-
not just sexual. It's
No.
period. So do you?
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
No,
So you don't
no,
think that the
consent.
night before was more than enough time to tell you, hey, I don't want you in the same bed as me. I don't want you in the same bedroom with me. I don't want you in the same room as me. That's not enough time?
That is not enough time. No, it's like
Oh.
somebody saying. It's like somebody saying when you get to the hotel, I want a different room, and I don't want you to be like, no, like this stuff takes time. But when you're talking about consent,
And I hate to use this example, but I know where you were going with it, and that's why you threw her to play, right?
In the form of sexual consent.
Because she was in a position herself where consent was withdrawn in the act. And she knows that. So it's crazy for her to say you can't withdraw consent and it didn't give enough time. When that man that's in trouble, you consented, and in the middle of it, you stopped and said that you were drunk and you couldn't consent. So you could withdraw consent at any times, and we would think that you would know that because you've done it before, right? That's what HB's asking you.
Actually, that's not what happened. But
That's what you said was what would happen.
no, I didn't say that.
Let's stay focused on this case.
I'm not gonna actually bring my real life case into.
Okay,
That's
yes.
what I said. We're going to stay focused on this case here.
Okay.
We're focused on this case here. So, bottom line, even though you found out the day before, he did not want you in his personal space as far as his bedroom go. Did you or did you not cross that boundary, Rizzy?
No, because I made exceptions and made phone calls.
Make exceptions about my boundaries.
Hold on, Bray. Hold on.
But wait a minute.
Hold on, Rizzy. Did you ask for, when we were on live and you got into the bed with him and you put the phone up, did you ask for permission to enter the bedroom? Yes or no?
Yes, because that's the only way to enter the bedroom.
Okay, did you ask for permission to enter the bed with him?
No.
Was that crossing a boundary when you entered the bed with him?
I think so.
Oh, well then everything you just said don't matter. Let's keep going.
Okay. So since we do recognize what abuse is, the moment that his boundaries were crossed, let's take it outside of the bedroom. Did he or did he not ask you to record him while he was at the beach? Did he ask you not to do that?
He told me to stop recording him when he was about to throw up because he just finished eating both.
Said, don't get me on this camera before you even did it. Before I even put my toe in the ocean, I said, don't put me on this camera while I'm in this water. You don't remember?
Is that true, Rizzy?
No.
Okay. Overall, right? Rizzy, you also asked him to send back the money that you cashed at him. Was that correct? Did you ask him to send you back the money?
Yes, but I was joking because I know he couldn't afford it. If he couldn't afford his own hotel, he could definitely not afford that.
I couldn't afford my own hotel.
Rizzy, would it have made sense for him to have paid for his own hotel when he's out there for an experience with you?
No, because it was an actual experience. I was drunk in my own hotel room. I was doing my own thing. We only came together when it came to the braids and when it came to like the brunch and Juno Beach.
Did you guys go? Okay, how many of the things that y'all set up? What did you have set up for you and Braid?
Brunch.
And did he attend brunch?
Yeah, we went to brunch.
What she had set up before the trip, HB, and then that changed the night before. What all was the activities that she had planned for us?
What was all the activities you had set up?
We're gonna do a couples massage, but
A what massage? Hold on, a what massage?
A couples massage. But
And
she
being
was all
that
for.
okay,
He was all for.
okay, but did he
No,
ask you to?
not.
One second.
A lot of the stuff,
Braid.
a lot of the communication was on the front end.
Right.
Like,
Okay. So with the couples massage, did he ask you to cancel that?
Huh? No, his mom did.
Okay, not him. Okay, because hold on. So his mom asked you to cancel it, not him. Braid is a 30-year-old man. Remember, you said that, right, to his mom, that he's a 30-year-old man. He can make decisions for himself, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Braid did not cancel the couples massage. You did, because his mom said so. Okay, so that's one. So what else did you have set up? The brunch, and he attended, correct?
Yeah. That was it.
Okay, and that's all you had set up?
Yes.
And your braids, correct?
Yes.
And he did them. And he did them.
Yeah, he actually came to he came to me. He was like, "Hey, do you want to go to Miami?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." But we didn't end up having time to do that.
Okay, y'all didn't have time. That's not neither one of y'all's faults. And then the beach thing, was that also your idea or his?
It was his.
And he actually, but he allowed you to join, correct?
He allowed me to join because we checked out the hotel.
Okay, so at what point what is he responsible for not happening? Because you said that it was supposed to be an experience and he didn't do everything he was supposed to do together with you. But I just named 4 things. One of the things you counseled on your
lawyer?
I am, but I have to make sense of this, okay?
You're not making sense of this. You're trying to make it like my problem.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to make sense of it. I got to be fair. I got to put my feelings aside and I have to be fair.
No.
Oh, do you want another lawyer? Because I'm a public defender at this point because I'm free. So I have to be fair. Yeah, I got to put how I feel about him to the side in you, and I have to be fair.
I think you're putting a little twist to it, and I think you're being more partial to.
Wait, hold on. So, Rizzy, I would like to ask, how is your lawyer putting a twist to it when she's only asking yes or no questions if they are facts or if they're fiction? What's the problem? What's going on?
Because she's more on the side of the defendant.
I'm not, because they're going to make an ass out of me if when they get their chance to ask questions, because they're going to ask these same. They're going to be able to. But Rizzy, I have to be fair because I'm going to be an ass going to be made out of me once they get to talking, because all these things happen in 4K. I can't defend something that's just not what it is. Some things aren't your fault, but in this case,
In this case, it was my fault.
the things that we're asking right now, we have to make sense of it. And so far, yeah.
Wondering what I did wrong to her on the trip. Could you maybe find fault in something that I did wrong? Like, did I make her drink? Could you ask what I did wrong on the trip for her?
Here's an opportunity. Yeah, can you name something?
There's nothing that you did wrong on this trip. It's everything you did after. That's why we have.
If that's the case, then why would you?
That's why we have. had a good trip.
There was nothing I did wrong on this trip.
That's why
Right.
we hugged before we left.
Yep, I wrote it down.
And that's how he hugged before we left. And that's why I said, I wish you good travels. Text me when you get back home. We were great. We were A1.
Okay, so let's name the things that he did wrong after.
Until you get back on the app.
Okay, where did he go wrong there?
Back on the app to you.
You had to padlock the door.
Okay,
Because I was banging at the door.
but what warranted that those statements, Rizzy?
He was saying that he was feeling unsafe because Tracy Thibodeau was putting stuff in his head, making him feel like he was like, how did you really feel? How do you feel coming back? And all that stuff. And she was she was the same one that was calling me a predator the night before. Additionally, what's her name? Was saying, what's that girl's name? Oh yeah, Naisha. She was the one on the bottom row. She was talking about how you're so glad you got out I'm so glad you got out there without getting set up or raped or any of that stuff. And of course putting seeds of like weird stuff in his head.
And what did he what did he do? Because I'm not hearing what he did. What did he do?
He came on the app and he was like, yeah, no, I had my door padlocked and at night. And I was like,
So can I say something?
thing.
The day that you were the day that you were on live, we knew about the locks on the door as well, right? Because you said, damn, all these locks on the door. So you do understand that these things, we were aware of these things prior to him saying this after the trip, correct? Or were you, because you were inebriated, so maybe you don't recall, but we all recall the locks being on the door. This was stated while you were right there in his room and even prior to trying to get into his room.
I was like, you act like I was trying to like bang.
No,
like,
I'm not acting like it. I'm just saying, you're saying that that's what he did wrong after the trip. However, we were already made aware of this prior to the trip because you said it. When you were trying to get to the door, you said all these damn locks on this motherfucking door. And we was like, damn, bitch, he got auto locks on the door for you. And you was like, yeah. And then you got into the room. So again, what did he do wrong after the trip? Because that can't be one of the things because we were already made aware of this prior. Now, what else? Anything else?
Yeah, he made me seem like a predator. He made me seem like I was trying to get drunk for the sole purpose.
I make you seem like a predator though.
Like for the sole purpose of, he said, to get fucked. And so in my mind, I'm like, consent is definitely a part of that.
That was after you called me a predator, and I still never said I wanted to fuck you.
No, you
We
said
played the clip.
get fucked. You said get fucked.
Okay, so originally,
Right.
I'm not talking about after y'all's banter, Rizzy. Originally, what was his original reason that he did not want you to drink? Be honest.
He didn't want well, that was during the trip, and that was when everything was going fine. He didn't want me to drink because he didn't want me to mess up what I had at
At the
treatment. He didn't want like.
So is it safe to say that as a friend, he didn't want you to drink because you weren't supposed to, based on the guidelines of with the facility that you resided in, correct?
Yeah.
To say that because she drank while I went to sleep or whatever the case may be, she got kicked out.
Why is he asking questions?
I'm asking Bella, is it safe to ask Rizzy, is that the reason she got kicked out of that rehab? Because
That
she
is
drank.
definitely the question that came into the CA, by the way. So, Rizzy, would you like to tell us what was the reason that you was removed from the facility if it wasn't for alcohol?
I decline to respond because I ain't got nothing to do with y'all.
You are aware that you already responded to this like 48 hours ago, correct? Or if not yesterday, and what's her name? Knows his name. You're aware you already responded to this.
No.
Well, I'm telling you as your lawyer, you did. You said, in fact, that you did. Because they found alcohol in your urine. Braid actually said it and you confirmed
I did
it.
not say that in Nosey's Live.
No, it wasn't in Nosey's Live, but it was brought up. But Braid said he was making a joke and he said it was urine in her urine. And then he said it was alcohol in her urine and you actually confirmed. And you said it didn't matter because you were about to eventually go home. Or actually, you said, I'm not going to mess that up. You said you moved facilities, you're back in the other one, and that's why you got this big grand room. You then proceeded to turn your camera on, turn the camera around, and show us the new big grand room. And you said it does not matter because soon I'll be going home. Correct?
I was in your live saying that, yeah.
Right. So I recall.
Okay.
So that answer is, you can answer that because that's already been answered by you.
Yeah, so if I decide not to answer it right now, like, what's the issue?
Nothing. I'm just saying
For
that.
you to recollect it, It makes me feel like you're an
I don't have a choice because when they start talking, they're going to recollect it. So I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to just get straight to.
I feel like you're more so. I don't think it's preemptive. Like you're trying to. Like,
I'm just saying, babe. When his defense start talking, they're going to already have
who
these
is
things.
his defense?
It could just be him at this point, if you're being quite honest, or the receipts because they exist.
Yeah, the receipts exist, but
That's why it's important to remain quiet until further notice. Those little things.
Yeah, but you're
you
my
have the
lawyer,
rights.
and you're having me like say all the shit I did. Like
Because it's on tape, babe. They're going to be able to play it directly from you. So why not just take accountability to save, shit
take
face later?
accountability.
Just a little.
This man literally called me a slut.
But yeah. But we have to go in an order in court, baby.
Other stuff.
Right, but there has to be. But Rizzy, we have to. Rizzy, you have these things have to lead up to something. We can't just jump right into that. We have to see what warrants.
Literally said because I said he was abusive. Because I said he was abusive.
Rizzy no longer have a lawyer. I don't got time for this. Y'all have a good day. Because if we can't play fair, we can't play at all, especially for fucking free. Even paid, I can't. You can't these because they gonna turn around and say these same things with receipts. They're not just gonna say it, bitch. They can play it because I know I can. So I don't know what to tell her. Good luck with this case. Thanks for having me, Bells.
Bye.
HB.
ma'am.
Damn.
But don't you think we got to be careful with her with a word that she just said about unaliving herself?
Yeah, but if
What?
I can't do
I know,
anything if
but
she's
we-
gonna think that I'm against her the whole time.
Okay.
All I'm gonna say is this, and I'm gonna drop down. I have told Braid for months. I kept saying, Braid, you better watch her. Braid, you better watch her. She doing too much. Braid, something ain't right. Braid, I'm telling you, you better watch her. When she started putting all those crazy AI videos up, I was like, Everybody was laughing. I was like, Braid, that shit ain't funny at all. And I used to tell him that. So of course I'm going to look out for my friend. Everybody think me and Braid talk on the phone every day. We do not. He is more closer to Essence, AJ, Susu, and the realist. I don't talk to him like that. The most I talk to Braid is on TikTok. So please, Boogaloo, get your ass out of my face and stop bringing me up. You've been picking with me since that last gala. Why do you keep fucking with me, girl? I'm gonna look out for Braid's best interest because you a fucking psychopath, and I don't give a damn what nobody say. Girl, I'm done, Bella.
Ted, my apologies to you that you are being dragged into something that has absolutely nothing to do with you in a sense. Not sure what her gripe is with you, but you simply just being a friend, telling him to be careful. If that's the case, she should have a gripe with almost everybody in the kingdom.
But that's the thing, Bella. Everybody was telling him the same thing in the comments. So why she's so fixated on me, I have no idea. She talking about he told her to unalive himself. Boo. Didn't HB tell you the same thing, boo? So please, cut it out.
Well, hopefully this will be the last time that your name is brought into this. You shouldn't be singled out for offering advice to someone that you feel is close to you as a friend. Simple.
She is typing, so I'm trying to see what she wants to do. I drop. For the people in the comments saying, HB, you're supposed to have her back. Who the fuck got mine?
Okay. Well, I will say this, HB. We know you, if you want to, you can frick her and all that. But you being honest, it does say a lot. A lot of people expect you to appear on bullshit, but you telling the truth, gotta give credit where it's due.
Absolutely.
She says, because it implies guilt, what I'm doing. And Kiana's probably over there recording everything, trying to F up her real case. And I am incriminating her entire testimony. So I'm going to back out. I thought this would be fun and I thought we could get somewhere, but I'm going to back out. I'm leaving it alone. All right. Y'all have a good day. I'm going to go watch the game. All right.
All right. Damn. Wow. Okay. That's fucked up. So, okay. So real quick, understand something. The shit y'all see and do online, you don't want it replayed, you don't want to discuss, just don't fucking do it.
I can.
So when we're going to start looking at stuff and saying, you know what, we wouldn't even be able to have these conversations. The shit I just said didn't play out online, and the vloggers was able to capture it and now play it back. What's up, sweet? Ooh.
Hey, I just wanted to show this as evidence again. Hold on, bear with me.
All right, we have some evidence submitted into the court. Let's see what we have.
Yeah, this is evidence. This is when she fell, quote, quote, on the bed. I was in her live. This was Rizzy live, and she was drinking her Cutwaters, knowing that she was not supposed to drink. And what happened is she kept saying, "Oh, I'm gonna call Braid. I'm gonna call Braid," which she did. Then she went to his room, and when she entered, before she entered, she said, "Damn, he got a lot of locks," or whatever like that. And when she entered, she was like, "Oh yeah, Braid, play the clip. That's better evidence." Look, I'm not getting paid at this point for that. You're asking a little bit too much. Okay, check the blogs. Everything that she has said and done has been recorded. This is just, a little sample of the evidence, because she basically told on herself plenty of times. She wants to act very innocent, like she hasn't done shit. And what we see here, her smiling, happy as hell. Braid is side-eyeing her like, "Bitch, why the fuck you in my motherfucking bed at this motherfucking point in time?" And she got up because she kept saying, "Oh my God, Cutwater, Cutwater, Cutwater." And Braid said, "Bitch, the fuck is you drinking for?" So the question comes down to, why the fuck was she even drinking in the first place when her ass knew that she wasn't even supposed to be drinking due to her, going to rehab? This was all a plot. This was all a plot. She is guilty. We heard everything she says. Tib, I don't even know why the fuck she is obsessed with you, because like you said, we done said the same shit about her. And I don't know why she's hyper focused on the whole thing about, oh, he said to unalive, that I should unalive, when in fact, when I went live one time, she came in my motherfucking commenting about, "Oh my God, HB said for me to unalive and all this." And I said, "Well, bitch, you're going to be in her live about 2 days from now. So what the fuck you want me to do about that?" So yeah, I'm just showing this evidence right here to show that she is delusional as hell. Her ass be lying like a motherfucker, and she's really the dangerous one. It was all a plot. It was all a scheme. She is manipulative. She is batshit crazy. We are sick of it.
This is good to me. But Nikki, you are missing another portion. She was already drunk at the time. So why did she need the Cutwater when she was already twisted?
So my question.
Yes, and then on top of that, when Braid was aware of the drinking and stuff, she was like, "Oh yeah." He was like, "Well, how the hell you get this stuff?" She's like, "Oh, well, I have a bottle of Tito's." He said, "Where the fuck you get this from?" "Oh, I DoorDashed it." So there was already premeditative attempt to get up purposely. She plotted all this.
Okay. She already knew where the Cutwater was at. That was the excuse to get into Braid's room, telling him, and that's so dangerous. That's the time. Because if I was drunk already, why would I need Cutwater to get more drunk? That don't make no motherfucking sense.
Yeah, well, y'all, we see it. Let Braid speak. Okay.
If that clip with that picture could play, Bella, it's like a 60-second clip on TikTok Memoir, and that'll show Rizzy actually knocking on my door, me unlocking 3 locks, her coming in there, plopping down in the bed. You could tell I just woke up. Like, if that.
And Braid, pay attention to how she looked at you when you opened that door. Creepy.
Attention to how I was looking at her. Messy Talk Memoirs.
Oh, Messy Talk Memoir?
Yeah, Messy Talk Memoirs. I think it was on October 2nd or 3rd or something. I don't know. Oh, and I'm good, y'all. To all the people keep asking, girl, this shit just be, I just go on my little shell when it comes to this shit right here.
But the thing is, if she went to Braid's room to get the Cutwater, why didn't she just get the Cutwater and go? Why did she have to plop on the bed while that man was naked underneath the sheets? That don't make no sense. You was there for one thing and one thing only, so why didn't you not get that thing and leave?
To come in and get the Cutwater, she came in and got in the bed.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. She sat her ass. Oh, child.
Yeah, she immediately flopped on the bed, and I was like, "I know you fucking lying. Shit, your motherfucking bike probably even wash your motherfucking ass, and you plopping on his fucking side of the goddamn bed. What if he want to roll over there?" I said, "That's just nasty and trifling as hell."
So hold on, Bray. So is that like title on the video?
TikTok Memoirs.
Yes, it says Rizzy and Bray argues after he wins box battle without her.
No, before then, keep going back. It said something like Rizzy wakes her king up from his slumber, some shit like that. It was on October the 3rd, if you look at the dates, or October 2nd. Keep going back a little bit further. And if you click the clip, you'll see the dates on them too. And just go back and back and back.
All right, I see her laying in the bed on one clip. Oh, yep, here it goes. Okay.
Visual, please, boo. We need a visual. Just need a visual. It's more than just say you gotta. It's a visual type of clip, boo. I swear.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. Okay, let me get it a little close.
I did just get a message for Just Cause I Love You. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Girl, y'all gotta get memoirs, boo.
I know that's right. Come on, press play.
Nigga, I'm just go to this nigga.